You have a 4x4, you want to take it to desert, you don't know how to. Every time you take your 4x4 to desert, you get stuck. You're a great driver on road. The moment you go off-road, you struggle big time. Don't worry, today I'm going to take you through easy step-by-step guide of all the do's and don'ts that you need to follow when you do off-roading in desert. For the sake of simplicity, I will break this whole topic into 3 mini topics. Knowing your car, knowing the sand, and knowing convoy discipline. I highly suggest that if you are a new driver, you better start your off-roading experience with a proper club. In this video, I am going to talk about the first topic without overloading with extra information. Not that this extra information is not important, but not needed at this stage. Many times I get calls that I have X car, can I bring to desert? I have Y car with X many horsepower, it should definitely fly. I have seen in brochures and videos that is related to car. See, it's very simple. Never ever get confused between a crossover and a proper 4x4. There are many brands who advertise some crossovers as capable cars in desert, but trust me, that is just Photoshop and nice editing and nothing else. Yes, you should keep 13 psi in the front and 11 psi in the rear. This combination of air pressure is for heavier cars which are in the weight range of Land Cruisers and Patrols. The smaller cars can go even lower. I have already created a detailed video about what should be the right tire pressure, certain traps that you should always keep in mind. I have posted this link in the description below. You can check here or check the I link above. If you are new to sand, I highly suggest that you invest in a proper deflator and air pressure gauge. I use this kind of deflator. This is very simple, cheap, it doesn't cost you much. It can easily remove the valve out of it, and this is the air pressure gauge that I use. There are different brands, different types available in the market. Whatever suits you best, you go with that. Just keep in mind this is fast, but when you remove it, you should not over deflate it, or you should not lose the pin, the valve. So here I have a question for you. If you ever lose the pin, you will be stuck. What will you do? Post your answers in the comment box below. By the way, you know you have become a pro when you can actually get the air pressure by the sound of the whistle that comes out of the outgoing air. So if you can guess that, trust me, you have become a pro. And one more thing, you should also invest in a good quality air compressor so that you can inflate your tires when you are coming out of the desert after the track. Step number 2, switch your car to 4-wheel mode, either by pressing a button or pulling a lever depending on the car that you have. If you are driving all-wheel drive and you have a central diff lock, please engage that. Lock the central diff. I have already created a detailed video about differential lock, their role in on-roading and off-roading conditions. The link is in the description below. Please check or click the I link above. Whether it's a 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, you will always drive in 4-high mode. 4-high are set of gears which are meant for normal to speed driving. 4-low is a set of low-range gears which generate high torque but low speed, and they are normally used when you are in a stuck situation. There are people who drive in desert in 4-low. That's a different subject. I don't want to get into it now. We'll try to cover it in a different subject later. Step number 3. Next, you need to switch off the traction control and the ABS features of your car. Why? So that your car computer doesn't act on its own and you are the master controller of your car. I've already created a detailed video about 2-wheel, 4-wheel, all-wheel drive. Link is posted in the description below or click the I link above. Traction control is a feature which actually senses any slippage of the wheel on any surface, and it activates partial braking to ensure that the car doesn't slip and it is under control. Again, it's a great feature when you're driving on a flat surface road, but it acts against your wish when you are driving on a slippery surface like sand. Similarly, ABS is a feature where it senses any hard braking by the driver and it will release the brake for fractions of seconds so that the wheels don't get locked and they can still be steered in the right direction while the brakes are still on. This is a safety feature. Again, great feature on the road, but it acts against your wish when you are driving on a slippery surface like sand or anything else. So I highly recommend to switch off these features by pressing a button on your car console. Most of the cars will not have a button to switch off the ABS because ABS is a safety feature. In that case, you need to remove the right fuse from the fuse box of the car to deactivate the ABS and the traction feature. Or you need to go to a proper off-roading garage. They will install a bypass kill switch. You just press that and your ABS and traction is cut off. Manual cars are the best for off-roading, but in the UAE most of the cars that we drive have automatic gears. So please ensure whenever you are doing off-roading, you drive your car in Tiptronic mode. That means do it in 1, 2, 3, whatever you need. That control on gear will give you more control over sand. Remember, driving in desert is a game of torque and not as much of power of the car. So always remember, whenever you are going on a steep climb or something, you need lower gear for more torque. So I have a simple question. Why you shouldn't drive in D or the auto mode in desert? The answer is simple. So imagine a situation, you are about to climb a steep dune. Okay, you come in momentum. When you come in momentum at high speed, your transmission is actually at gear number 3 or 4 because you are at a certain speed. And moment you climb up, you need more torque, which you will never get at gear 3 or 4. So what will happen? Your transmission will keep heating up, and the chances are that you might burn your transmission. So you will not get the torque, you will damage your car. So it's always better advised that you drive your car in Tiptronic mode. Whenever you are going steep, shorter the gear, more torque and more control you will have over the car and the situation. You should always mount a proper flag at the back of the car. This is a safety feature, so that even if your car is inside a dune and not visible, if the car behind or anyone can easily locate your car with the help of the flag. So there is a long list of items that you should carry when you are driving in the desert. If you are driving with a club in a convoy, the least you should carry is a flag and a tunable radio, walkie-talkie, so that you can communicate with the marshals. The detailed list of all the items is mentioned in the description below. You can check that. If you have liked this video, please like and share. If you are new, please subscribe and click the notification button to keep getting such videos. Have a very great day. See you. Thank you.